What up, Simmons here. Now, back in 2019, saw the release of this little rom-com called Isn't It Romantic, which it was actually much better than I had intended to be. I do. Of course, you had Rebel Wilson was in it. Really nice, charming. If you guys don't know much about the story of it, it starred Rebel Wilson, who plays like this woman who is pretty much takes a fantastical turn when she plays where Rebel Wilson's Natalie after pretty much bumping her head, finds herself trapped in the world that operates um, as if she's in a romantic comedy. Well, looks like they're now going to be doing a sequel, and instead of a rom com, they're taking a horror approach with this one. This comes from Deadline, saying that New Line Cinema is in early development on Isn't It Scary, a follow up to its rom com Isn't It Romantic starring Rebel Wilson. April Prosser, who also wrote that Netflix film Look Both Ways, has been tapped to write the script, with Todd Garner set to produce, and Rebel Wilson, of course, returning. Now, no plot details has been announced, but the sequel will pretty much similarly take the same approach, but this time I'm taking a good guess now. Instead of if she bumps her head, instead of taking the rom com approach, she'll now be stuck inside a horror film. Now, the film, by the way, doesn't say who's going to direct this, but the first film of Is It Romantic was actually directed by this guy named Todd Strauss-Schelson, who's not really too much of a household name, but now he did do A Very Harold Kumar Christmas, which I actually like that one. But he directed this little horror comedy a couple years ago called The Final Girls. Which, if you guys have never seen The Fine Girls, I highly recommend it. It had, the Farmiga sister, Tyson Farmiga, Adam Devine. Of course, this were of course, girl who ends up being pretty much trapped in like an 80s horror film, and she has to team up with her mom and stuff. And it's actually a lot of fun. Doesn't say who's going to direct, if he's coming back, but he has a horror comedy experience, so I could totally see Todd coming back to direct this, especially with his horror background with The Final Girl. This could probably be a little similar to The Final Girl, I'm guessing. But hey, whether he comes back is beyond me. Now, does it say if some of the other cast members like Liam Hemsworth, Adam Devine, nowhere they're going to come back, so we'll have to wait to see if that will be the case. But this is actually one of the few times where of course a film that was not a horror film at one point gets a horror sequel. Of course there was the Bring It On one. So I don't know. This could be very interesting here. So yeah, I mean, this could be something really good, or it could just be terrible. That's a possibility too. I'm hoping the original director comes back. If not, maybe they'll choose someone else. Who knows? But now, no release date has been announced or anything like that. But let me let you guys. What are your thoughts on Isn't It Romantic getting a horror sequel here? Did you like the first film? Are you even interested in seeing a follow-up, but this time being more of a horror turn? Drop comments below. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that bell for notification. This is Simmons.